See? The blade grows heavy. She cannot raise it to my heart.
I'm not aiming at your heart.
Hey, it's a smelly pirate hooker. It's Katrina Porter.
That's me. Hi, Anna Serene.
Welcome to Split Happens, everyone else.
Welcome, everybody. You little pot of gold.
Each episode, Katrina and I discuss a movie that both of us love. However, only one of us gets to say anything nice about the movie. They're the pro of the episode, which means the other is the con and has to attack it. Our one rule is the con only has to attack during the synopsis. But if they say anything nice about the movie during that time, during the synopsis, like I just said, they incur a penalty and will have to say something really, really wonderful about a movie that they really, really hate. So this week, if Katrina hears a rule break from me, we're going to hear this sound. I'm really excited about this.
I am too. Yeah.
Never before done.
No.
For
Ever.
us.
No one's done it.
No, nope.
No one.
Mostly because people don't have the same format that we do.
Right. I'm sure no one has ever, not never, done it. Not never.
Do you want to explain? Because you were the pro. Do you want to explain what we're doing?
Sure.
Can I drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what had happened was we, for reasons I think we explain in the episode that we are going to release with this episode, we were on a little pause, little breaky poo, and we decided, well, here's the thing. For reasons that escape us, and trust me, we have tried to figure it out.
Yeah.
We've asked you.
Yep.
We've asked each other. We've asked.
That was it.
That's all we care about. Why? And no one knows. The pirate movie, which is one of our earliest episodes, and a movie that most people don't know about.
We almost didn't even release it.
We almost didn't release it because we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't follow our own rules.
Nope.
We didn't really know what our rules were. We didn't quite know how to record. We were a mess, basically. But we were having a good time. It's our most downloaded episode, by far.
I still don't understand because our friends that have talked to us about recording have mentioned once or twice that they don't particularly love the movie.
Yeah, which we don't understand, but that's fine.
You know, you don't pick your family.
Right. And our friends are our family.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
But we love it. And for the longest time, we're like, oh man, The Crow is our most downloaded episode. That makes perfect sense to us. And then all of a sudden, this little dark horse with its little codpiece came out of nowhere. And so we're like, okay, we need to do something for our getting back on the saddle, for releasing episodes again, doing the podcast again. We love it. We've missed it. We miss you. Let's re-record the pirate movie and follow our rules. Let's take it up a notch.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah. The first time around, Anna was the pro. I was the con. Now I'm the pro. Anna's the con. However, Anna did her due diligence and looked up trivia and gave you all trivia.
When we very first did it.
First time.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I looked up so much trivia
You
for
did?
that movie.
And I didn't. Because I thought, well, I remember I remember it.
Peppered Farm, remember?
And then we watched the movie to take our notes for this record.
That was fun.
We had a blast taking our notes for this. The problem was I was not in the right... Maybe I was in the perfect state of mind. It depends on your point of view.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a...
Don't admit anything.
I'm not. I'll just say this. I was in a different state of mind than I typically am.
Uh-huh.
Say that.
Uh-huh. Were you drunk?
No. And memory wasn't so good is all I'm saying.
Okay.
So, and because I thought we want this to be as organic as possible, I haven't looked at my notes since we took them.
Oh, I haven't either. I bet I can make sense out of mine.
I have no recollection what I typed.
We've seen that movie so many times. We should be able to fly through it.
I have no worries that I can't recall the movie from beginning, middle to end. I can't recall my notes.
Originally, I was going to say we should have like a drinking game of like if you like a secondary penalty, like a secondary location, where if you said something that the other person used in the original one, you'd get a button push, and it's like, well, that sounds hard.
Mm-mm.
You know what I really love, though?
What?
I love how committed we are to these wigs.
It's not our fault that we ordered Christopher Atkins wigs, and this is what we got.
It said blonde, for one.
Right.
And all of this, I think I told you earlier, I look like...
You described it best.
Yeah, we both, probably. Yeah. We look like Will Ferrell and Semi-Pro.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But I'm in it.
I feel it. I feel great.
I don't want to live outside of a wig at this point.
I do. It's itchy as shit.
It is. It is.
We got some classic concentration in.
Oh, love.
This is, I feel good.
I feel good. I actually want to just get into it.
I think we should.
Yeah.
All right.
Play the fucking song.
Let the games begin.
This movie starts with drums, a synthesizer, and a ship.
Nope.
What are you doing?
Well, there is a big boat. I will admit that.
It's a ship.
Lame.
Well, that what I just said was the trifecta of awesome. Okay, but what do you have to say?
No. What else is on the ship?
Pirates?
Yeah, I see pirates on a ship, but I can't help but notice not one ghost.
Well, it's not a ghost ship.
All pirate ships are ghost ships.
Lie? That's not true.
Show me one that wasn't.
I will show you one.
Mm-hmm.
The Artemis.
What's the Artemis?
Yeah. Facts.
The Artemis from what? From a movie? Or for a TV? Or from a book?
It was from Paw Patrol.
Oh, you're a fucking liar.
No, that's what they used in Paw Patrol.
You're lying.
Yeah,
lying,
that's what they used to rescue people when they were on the marina.
I'm going to make you walk the plank.
And also a song. Yes, please.
I don't know. Seems a little early for a song.
Okay. First of all, it's never too early for a song.
I disagree. I take it back.
Or trivia.
Oh, you have trivia?
Yeah. Fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
This song was written by Celine Dion.
Celine Dion?
Yeah.
There is a 0% chance that's correct. Mostly because this movie was made in 1982.
Oh, yeah, she was 14. She's a national treasure.
A Canadian national treasure. This was definitely not shot in Canada.
It wasn't. It was shot in Australia. The original title was Le Frog in the Water Loves Pommes Frites.
The frog loves fries?
Yeah.
Okay. Who doesn't?
Yeah. She is amazing. There is nothing Celine Dion cannot do.
Are you saying that she's a frog because she's French? She's Canadian French.
No, but frogs love fries. This movie is amazing.
I've never once seen Kermit the Frog eat a fry.
Well, that's
Not
your
once.
problem. This movie was based on the book Pirates of Penzance.
It's not a book, but go ahead.
This movie was based on the musical
There it is.
Pirates of Penzance, written by Gilbert and Sullivan. Rumor has it that it was the inspiration for The Love Boat.
Exciting and new.
Is this a rumor that you maybe just made up?
No. I made it up 3 days ago. Apparently. Our movie actually begins in modern time, 1982, and we see a sexy pirate who is played to absolute perfection by the incredible Ted Hamilton.
Okay, so just to be clear,
Yeah.
all that shit we saw already and that song that you liked so much
Yeah.
was fake. It was just a movie inside a movie, and I am really not in the mood for some 80s Inception silliness.
That was amazing. This movie has depth from the beginning.
You were amazed by that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am positive I was amazed by everything. I feel confident.
Me too.
Guess what he was in?
Ted Hamilton?
Yeah.
What?
The Love Boat.
Stop it.
He
Stop
was. That's
That's a different Ted Hamilton.
Ted Hamilton was in The Love Boat.
Are you saying there can't be? Hey, what do I call you? Do I call you Katrina? Like when we're away from the show?
No.
What do I say?
You call me Katie.
Katie.
Yeah.
Katie Porter.
Yeah.
So, just to be clear,
Yeah.
only one person can have a name.
No, but we all have to love whiteboards.
Whiteboards. Boy,
Yeah.
I'm already lost.
No, if you're Katie Porter, you have to love a whiteboard.
Oh, yeah, you do have to love a whiteboard.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, you're saying Ted Hamilton. There's more than one Ted Hamilton
Right,
in the
but
world.
you have to have some connection with Love Boat. This movie inspired Love Boat. He was in Love Boat. Ted Hamilton. Anyway, next we see a gaggle of bikini-clad women and one flannel-clad woman, which you love.
12 ladies walking.
You love flannel.
Yeah, my doppelganger.
Yeah, and you love glasses.
They're making a mockery of my wardrobe.
No, they're
They
not.
most certainly are.
She looks comfortable.
This is your favorite trope, right? She's got glasses,
Yeah.
and she in a frumpy wardrobe, otherwise known as my wardrobe.
Mm.
My autumn my autumn line.
Your autumn-winter line.
It's a mockery, and I don't appreciate it.
Well, they need a comeuppance.
Why is she wearing jeans and flannel, though? Seriously. She's in Australia. Clearly, this is summer. Everybody's wearing bikinis and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she in flannel and jeans?
Uh-huh. Well, I will tell you.
Mm?
And it will make perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
What is the temperature outside? Currently.
Hot. The temperature is hot.
Yeah. 100?
Yeah.
What is my average wardrobe outside?
I can see it.
Okay. Head to toe covered. Because of cancer.
Yeah.
Layer, people.
Your wardrobe is a burqa.
Yeah.
Minus the religion.
Yeah, cover that skin.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And also moisturize.
Why is Stevie Wonder in this?
Because everything is better with Stevie Wonder. A,
Okay.
B, and C. Also, she has a boombox.
I love a boombox.
Yeah.
I just don't like that it is the same size as her.
That was the 80s. But cocaine, which was also the 80s,
That's
you
true.
had so much strength. You had cocaine strength?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
You get strength from cocaine?
Yeah. We were kids. But so we didn't really know. But
We still don't really know.
I'm terrified of cocaine. But
No, I'm not putting anything up my nose. Ow.
Oh.
Ouch.
No. We're watching that one show. What's it called? Decameron?
Oh, the Decameron.
Yeah. When they put those flowers up the nose, I was like,
I didn't love it either.
I didn't like that.
Love the show.
Love
though.
the show.
The show is so funny.
So funny.
I'm on my third watch on that one.
So good. Anyway, did I mention at the local marina?
Mm-hmm.
It's Pirate Week.
What does that mean?
Well, it's like when the Discovery Channel has Shark Week, but this has eye patches, booty, and mullets because it's the 80s.
And ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
That's a positive. That's a pro.
Lieutenant Dan.
Ice cream. That's a pro.
It's not a pro because I know what happens to said ice cream.
Well, you know what? It's all you can eat during Pirate Week. So it's free, even if you drop it on the ground.
Why were they giving away ice cream?
Because it's Pirate Week. You get all the booty.
So if you... All the Buddha?
Yeah.
So if it's not Pirate Week, there's just a guy there with ice cream, just, you know.
No, it costs money, but during Pirate Week, it's free.
I almost said a pro.
See?
Ooh.
Yes, I'm gonna fucking get you.
This isn't fair. Last time, you were able to give cons and pros.
Nah.
Because we didn't know what we were doing.
Suck it up, bitch. Our Pirate King is fencing with a shirtless pirate lad, who we are all fortunate is played by the adorable Mensa member, Christopher Atkins. And his character is named Frederick.
Mensa?
I bet in real life, Christopher Atkins is a delightful human. I truly believe that.
Yeah.
You can say that. That's
Yeah.
not a button push.
Yeah.
Because he seems like,
An innocent?
or just like a delightful person.
Yes.
Yeah, he seems like a nice human.
Yes.
Okay, tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
You're better at trivia and facts than I am. And just smarts in general. Wasn't he in that movie where he's like a high school student needing to make some extra money, so he became a stripper, and his teacher showed up at the strip club and they started banging?
That is correct. Yes.
Yeah, the 80s were fucking crazy.
These were crazy.
You could do shit there.
anything.
You could do anything.
Anything. Nobody said a thing.
Right.
Oh, it was everything that's like super problematic now.
Right.
Was just a plot device
Well,
in the
Mary
80s.
Kay Letourneau came around and fucked it all up.
Thanks, bitch.
We learned that our heroine's name is Mabel, and this movie spawned so many wonderful things. But when she started fencing with Frederick and said,
Ole.
Ole. First, put both hands around, 2 hands together. And it's not Ole, it's touche.
thus begun the lovely Split Happens toasting tradition.
Olay!
Touche!
That one really stuck for us, didn't it?
Yeah. It's one of the few things that we've been consistent about.
How do you feel when a man just constantly corrects a woman?
Oh, well, it doesn't happen repeatedly in my life.
I don't think it happens ever in your life because everybody's frightened of you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm not scary.
Terrified.
I love when Frederick is talking about the pirate days of raping and pillaging, and Maple says,
God, I'd hate to be pillaged.
This is a very up close demonstration. Like, is this a theme park? This place?
it's Pirate Week. It's a pier.
It feels like a theme park because this really feels theme parky.
It's
And
a
I
pier.
personally would not want to be felt up by Gaston in Disneyland.
Well, not Gaston, but the Beast.
You want to be felt up by the Beast at Disneyland.
Does he have a library for real?
You already made out with Donald Duck when you were a kid at Disneyland. So
I was 4.
there's pictures.
Yeah.
Pictures to prove it.
Yeah.
I bet he insisted on that. Like, look, she's kissing me.
Yeah. Quack, quack.
That is a duck with some forethought. I understand everything flies right now, but that might not always be the case.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a part where he's on the stage and he does like a flippy floppy thing.
Yeah.
I bet he spent 90% of his acting preparation preparing just that sword flippy thing.
It looks wonderful.
He didn't bother with the, silly things like lines or learning how to sing. He practiced this.
And I think he did a great job.
With the flippy thing?
Yes. I think he did. Yes, absolutely. Later, he says, I'm going to take a boat out if you want to join. And by the way, bring your friends if you would like.
That's not what he says. He said, bring your friends. Hey. Plain Paulette?
No, he invites her first. And he says, hey, if you want to bring them, because he's being nice, he's a gentleman.
Uh-huh.
And those trifling ass hoes leave on the boat with Freddie without Mabel. And she's all alone on the dock. Oh, no.
With what?
A boombox. So I
And?
are you really alone?
Oh, no. She managed to get the other thing that they had, that they stole from her, besides just the guy.
Oh, McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh, so she's not alone at all. She's got...
No, they took the McDonald's.
Oh,
They
that's
took the
right.
McDonald's and shoved her ass away. And those cunty sisters better get what's coming to them. And not like a happy ending anytime, because they seriously suck.
They are awful. I agree.
So I sure hope they don't get anything good, like a happy ending.
They are not good. I agree.
Okay.
They were not nice.
Not nice.
That wasn't good. Well, Mabel gets the great idea to take a boat out after them, but unfortunately, oh no, her cute little boat capsizes. Does she die? Nope. She goes to Dreamtown.
Well, but that's a little weird when she's in the dinghy. And somehow she's allowed to just drive a dinghy.
It's Pirate Week.
You can just drive a boat whenever you want.
You can during Pirate Week. All bets are off.
Okay, well, don't you think it's a little odd that the only place where there's rain is directly over Mabel and her dinghy? Like, the rain is 8 feet in diameter and just nothing but clear skies beyond that.
Well, what is that one, the guy that gives me anxiety in Charlie Brown?
The dirty one?
Yeah, the dirty one.
The dirty fella?
Yeah, the one, could use a Clorox wipe.
Or a social worker intervention?
Yeah, he needs help. He's
Dusty. I must assume his name is Dusty. I can't remember. Oh, Pigpen.
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 Yeah.
Nice. I'm sure he won't end up on a clock tower someday shooting everyone.
Okay, you know how he always has dust around him?
Mm-hmm.
Or in the Kingdom of Caring, how Grumpy Bear always has that cloud around him?
Knew you were going to go there. I
Okay.
knew it.
Some people have shit that follows them that they don't necessarily want. But this takes her to Dreamtown, so
Okay,
it works out okay.
I just want to mention, I have almost drowned in my life, and at no time did I dream of a fantasy sequence involving pirates.
Well, dream better, bitch.
I was wee.
Well,
Also, there's a lot of orange smoke surrounding the ships here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. And the pirate fight with ninjas is silly.
well, we do see Freddie on a pirate ship, and they are shooting the shit out of someone who I'm sure had it coming. Are there suddenly ninjas aboard the pirate ship? Of course.
Why?
Because this is about inclusivity.
It's Pirate Week.
It's Pirate Week.
Is it Ninja Week?
The week before was Ninja Week, but not all of the ninjas were able to participate. And so some of the ninjas were like, hey, can we get in on Pirate Week? And they were like, sure. You can participate in Pirate Week, but you got to get killed real fast. And they're like, as long as we get a show up, it's fine.
That's because they sent the wrong ninjas. They sent the land ninjas and not the sea ninjas.
It doesn't matter. If you're going to show up a week late, you got to take what you can get. They should have showed up during Ninja Week. Sorry. The only way we can possibly know what these people are up to is by song, which arrives via the banger, The Pirate King. And before you ask, no, it was not written by Celine Dion.
I wasn't going to ask. I definitely wasn't, but I am trying to watch the Pirate King sing his thing, but all I can see is his bedazzled crotch.
Yeah, you're welcome. This movie has everything. It has bedazzled cod pieces.
Mm.
You thought that only happened in The Lost Boys. Nah, this movie as well.
Oh, that's right. He did have
Yeah, he did.
bedazzled
Yeah,
cod piece.
Tina Turner must have given one to this fella as well.
Oh, I still believe.
Well, the Pirate King song was written by Frank Sinatra.
Nope.
It was originally called The Pirate King of New York. It was originally called The Pirate King of New York, but it didn't roll off the tongue quite as well, nor fit the theme.
It doesn't.
So once old Blue Eyes wandered away, they dropped New York off.
So just to be clear,
Yeah.
the song that you said was written by Celine Dion, and this song written by Frank Sinatra,
Yeah.
Oh Blue Eyes. It's them and not Gilbert and Sullivan, which you already said at the beginning is who wrote the musical.
Right. They wrote the words, but to the musical, but for this movie, they wanted to mix things up, and so the songs for this movie were done by some other people.
So you're saying that Gilbert and Sullivan are like the Bernie Taupin, and these other people are the Elton Johns.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Pocahontas all over again.
Oh God, will it ever change? When will it end?
It's Freddie's birthday, and he's telling the crew that although he loves them, he has to depart their company and now devote his life to killing them since he is of age and they killed his family and made him an orphan, which I think makes sense.
Katrina
Yes?
Porter.
Yeah.
I want you to look at me with your pirate eyes. It's probably the only one. Pirate eye.
Arr.
And tell me that you believe that Frederick is smart enough to hold on to a secret grudge for 20 years.
I do, because I believe he forgot.
Until just now.
Right, because I don't think they had him celebrate a birthday until now. And then they're like, it's your birthday. And he's like, oh yeah, that grudge.
Think that's how it worked?
Yeah. Freddie sails off on his own majestic boat to search out his destiny.
He gave that doofus a boat?
Yeah,
Pirate King?
a wee boat.
A dinghy?
A dinghy. Now upon the beach, we see a dozen or so ladies dressed in white, singing on the beach, dreaming of the day when they will meet the yin to their yangs. We also see Mabel, looking snatched in her own white outfit straight out of Spirit Halloween. And this song is awesome.
How does that song go again?
Well, give me the beat. You can have my isolation.
Oh,
You can have the hate it brings.
wait.
You can have my absence of faith.
Wait.
You can have my everything.
Are you singing Closer by Nine Inch Nails? By noted 80s or 90s industrial band Snails?
Yeah, that's how the song goes.
But wait, doesn't Ruth, the nurse or whatever from the Pirate King's boat, like
She's
swim
a
out
Jill
and
of
give
all
him?
trades.
She comes out, swims all the way out to give him his boots,
Yeah.
and then tries to put the moves on him. She says, "I've been waiting 20 years."
Yeah.
Ew.
But she meant it in a platonic way. I've been meaning 20 years to give you your boots and say, go get 'em, champ. You got this.
This is the opposite of what happened. She's like, "No, I'm hot. Trust me. Trust me, I am hot. And then he sees all of literally another female. It doesn't even matter that there's 12 of them. He just sees another female besides Ruth. And he's like, fuck you. I'm swimming the rest of the way. Screw my boat, by the way.
No.
Just leave the boat in the ocean?
No.
How rude.
It was a dinghy.
It was a dinghy, and it was also a gift, and he just abandoned it. And I think that's fucking rude.
It had a leak.
I'm surprised he didn't just gift it to somebody else.
Well, he's not going to give him a leaky boat. That'd be rude.
So what happened to Ruth?
She swam back.
God damn, girl.
Yeah, she's got muscles.
She should not have to do that.
Freddie is sad that the women seem not that into him, so he goes on a walk to clear his mind, which shouldn't take long. And who does he see? Mabel!
So the lone women hanging out on a beach practicing an elaborate musical number weren't immediately smitten by a half-naked guy jumping out of the ocean and making sexual innuendo jokes?
That freaked him out. They're demure.
Oh, and so you said it as a song. You say is that Christopher Atkins singing?
Yes, it is, and we will talk about that a lot. It is him singing. It is always him singing.
Only
there's a moment later when he decides not to because of a medical issue, but we'll talk about it.
No, he does that then, and he also does it on this song. He sounds like, does he have a twin? Is that why there's more than one of him singing at the moment?
It's not a twin.
Okay.
Freddie and Mabel long distance sing to each other in slow motion for about 30 feet, which is so romantic. I would love that so much.
No, you wouldn't. On a beach. And also, he 100% thought he heard something in that conch shell that he was just like, I'm surprised he didn't smash her in the face running up like, look what I found, a sea speaker.
It's not a sea speaker, it's a mollusk exoskeleton. Secret teller. They also do horseback riding. And then they finally speak to each other for the first time, but not so fast. They have to smooch first. They don't want to ruin it by talking. Which a lot of relationships would last longer if they would have kissed first. Then they learn each other's names, express their love, and even briefly discuss marriage. And then those pesky pirates show up to spoil what was a perfectly normal paced relationship. Freddie is like, you're not going to rape and pillage these innocent women. Hey, where are you going?
I'm a little disappointed in those ladies pulling the, no, don't you dare touch me, tee.
That was what they did then. They did, but Mabel was ahead of her time. She had some real brass ovaries, and she stands up to the Pirate King and is like, hey, fuck off, Damien. My dad is a major general. And the pirates are like, what? And then we have one of the best songs written for cinema in the history of nautical themed films.
Again, this was written by Gilbert and Sullivan for an opera, and that was many, 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 many years before that.
I mean, of course. But when you have a song written by Snoop Dogg, what do you expect?
No, just, again, Gilbert and Sullivan. I'm pretty sure a couple of white guys, because that's how it goes.
He was 11 at the time, so he had only tried juice and didn't know about the chronic. Or this song would have been different, but still, what a visionary.
You say he had the juice, but not the chronic. And instead of, he had the juice, but not the gin.
Correct. Yeah.
I can't tell if the speech in this isn't matching because it's on YouTube or the movie didn't dub for shit.
How dare you?
Yeah, seriously.
Despite the song, which you would think would bring people together, Mabel's dad is like, sorry, Freddie is a peasant and you can't be together. But then Mabel's like, what if you get your treasure back from those bastards? And General Pops is like, okay, sure.
I'm listening.
Yeah, okay, gold. Go on. I'll stay back and drink some cognac.
Mm-hmm.
In my snifter.
Yes. Snifter.
Yeah.
Not a sniffer.
Snifter?
The more I say snifter, the more it seems like a made-up word.
Isn't it snifter?
No, I think you're right.
Or sniffer? You sniff it?
I know, but it's I think snifter.
Snifter?
Stiffner. Wait, stiff. I have completely lost control of this word train.
Every once in a while, Ty will try to be fancy and he'll like put a drink in something like that and he'll smell it for a second and then he's just like, nom, 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 nom.
Maybe it's a snuffer.
No, that's a film.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sniffer.
Snifter?
Sift.
Snuffer.
I'm not fucking around. I'm really trying to do it. Snifter.
I think it has a T in it, but is it silent?
Snifter.
Maybe we should be
Sniffer.
silent.
What a pickle.
Mabel and Freddie sneak on the pirate ship in the middle of the night to steal the map to the treasure, which Mabel learns is actually on the Pirate King. So Clever Claus hustles her way into the pirate chambers and sweet talks old Kingy Pants into taking his shirt off. I love this. So she can get a look at the map, which is tattooed on his back. You love this scene. This scene is hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
Anna?
I can't help but notice that you're not talking about Frederick wearing a diaper.
He's not wearing a diaper.
You felt pretty confident about that the last time we recorded this.
I don't remember that.
You said he's wearing a diaper.
Well,
You said it just like that, actually. I remember.
then I remember you said he's wearing a loincloth.
Did you know that swords shoot bullets?
Yeah.
Apparently, the Pirate King's sword shoots bullets.
Yeah. 12mm bullets.
Just to be clear, if nobody ever saw his back tattoo and he died, so nobody would find out where the treasure is?
Yeah, that's the point.
No, that is careless.
Yeah. These are pirates. They're not really about responsibility and follow through and longevity.
Did Mabel have an agreement with Ruth so that Ruth could rape the Pirate King?
No, I think that's just women intuition.
We do know what's going on.
You're right.
at all
I mean,
times.
yeah, that's
not about the movie. That's just saying.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Women's intuition. And I said, we do know what's going on.
That was close, bitch.
I didn't say they
That
knew
was
what's going
close.
on.
You
I said
fucker.
we. Wait, how did
Keeve?
Ruth... Oh, wait, go ahead. Explain what happens with the boat, because I do have a question.
Yeah. Well, this scene is so funny because it so accurately portrays how easily women can manipulate straight men with their vaginas. Because Mabel basically is like, show me your gigantic muscles. Come on, flex for mama. And he's like, oh,
you are really turning me on, I must say.
And while she's flirting, Freddie is sneaking into the cabin to draw the map, and then they sneak away. And while the Pirate King is blindfolded, Ruth, the trusty shipmaiden, sneaks in to bangle the Pirate King. And everyone's happy.
It sure seemed like they had an agreement, though, because lights out, she goes out and she goes in, and they're wearing a similar outfit, too.
Ruth is always there for everything.
That's not okay. That feels weird.
No, it's not. She's trustworthy. That's the whole point of her. She's there for anything you need. And then this one time, thank God for Mabel, Ruth gets hers. Ruth has been wanting to bang the Pirate King for years.
Well, so what do Mabel and Frederick do to the pirate ship?
They do sink it, but Freddie does put life protectors around all of his friends.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saved before it drowns.
Right. Okay, so how did Ruth and the Pirate King survive if they didn't have the floaties on like the rest of the crew? Because they were busy banging.
They did.
They were busy banging.
They used her flotation devices.
Her boobies?
Yeah. Her knockers.
Her knockers?
Yeah. They were buoyant. Yeah, concede.
I'll concede.
I don't know how to adequately prepare you And when I say you, I mean you listeners that I love so much for what is getting ready to happen. All I can say is this song makes me so happy, and I refuse to be embarrassed or feel guilty or be ashamed. This song, and I kid you not, is called Pumpin' and Blowin'.
Keep pumping,
Blowing,
keep pumping.
blowing. Hey, it's an old
Pumping.
Blowin'. And it is incredible.
The song is?
It was incredible then.
Yeah,
It is incredible now.
sure.
It'll be incredible until the day we die.
Says you. So you just mean the song, but not the scene.
All of it.
You can't mean the scene. There's no way.
I mean all of it. I want it at my celebration of life.
Uh-huh.
I want it now. I want to hear it always.
I can make that happen, I think.
I want to hear it when I wake up in the morning.
I can't help but remember. I mean, I don't remember a ton from the last time we recorded this, but I do remember you having some things to say about pumping and blowing and about the effects. And I remember last time we recorded, you said this, and I quote, "This movie has the worst special effects since The Matrix."
Mabel and Freddie are deep sea diving, looking for the treasure, and while they are at it, they are singing the most delightful song. So delightful! The filmmakers, in all of their wisdom, had to add animated fish to the scene. There were so many things inspired by this scene, I had to make a list. Kicking sand for fun.
Is that on the Game Show Network?
Crop tops. Animated fish singing as a trio. That became a thing after this.
Did it? Did it though?
Apparently it was in The Predator. Super Mario Brothers 2. Yeah. Was inspired by this. Yes. Remember that level
I don't remember.
when they're in the water? It was inspired by this.
I've never played a video game.
Death by cerebral hypoxia? Inspired by this movie.
What the fuck is that?
No one died by drowning before this.
That's what drowning is called?
Yeah.
Like but fancy?
Yeah.
Look at you, smarty pants. Speaking of pants, I can't help but notice that Mabel is up there on top of the boat having one job. And she's supposed to just be keeping, this dum-dum underwater, supplied with air.
Wrong. She has 2 jobs.
What?
She's singing.
Okay, well, so women can do more than one thing. So she's singing and she's supposed to be keeping air, but she just abandons that shit for some reason.
Not for some reason. She's having second thoughts.
Oh. While he's down there singing with fish.
Yeah.
And when he popped up with the platter in the water, he looks so proud of himself. He's probably like, "Mabel, do you see me under the boat? It was really wet and I sang with fish and pants."
It's like the Seth MacFarlane. Oh, it's weird being dry.
Roy Lochte?
Yes.
Oh man, it feels so weird to be dry.
No, maybe she was having second thoughts and she's like, you know what? If he's going to die, being underwater with animated fish is the way for him to go.
In pants.
Yeah.
Why does a fish wear pants?
My God, they're not whores. They find the treasure and bring it to Mabel's dad. And they're like, hey, can we get married now? And also, the pirates are like 20 minutes behind, but don't worry, you can take care of them. And then General Papa's like, no, Freddie, if you want Mabel, you can go ahead and lead the army. And he's like, okay, cool. But then guess who shows up to ruin the party?
Is the answer Jesus?
A pirate king.
Oh.
He's ready for mischief.
Why, if the Major General doesn't have any military, why is he a Major General?
History. Nepotism.
With the editing in this, I have zero idea how much time has passed between each scene.
A day.
A day.
Yeah.
So they did the pumping and they sunk the ship and did the pumping and blowing, and all of this is in a day?
I hope the pumping and blowing song took about 9 hours.
She was on a horse. I mean, if I'm on a horse, that's a day for me.
Skank.
Anything worth doing is worth doing right. And if I'm out to sea, like doing like the deep sea diving, even if I'm the one in the top of the boat singing and like, supposed to be providing air, forgetting sometimes, it still would take up my entire day. And even if it didn't, I would be exhausted and I would want to go lie down. And so that doesn't crack.
But as we know, Mabel is a multitasker.
Is she like Speedy Gonzales?
Yeah.
Is she super, super fast?
Yeah. Yeah, she got the little legs. She's like...
So about this fight.
Well, yeah, you mean between the Pirate King and Freddy?
I do.
They tussle around the castle for a while, being silly for the most part, because you can tell they don't really want to hurt each other. The Pirate King really just wants Freddy to come back with him, but Freddy is like, no, I want that good from Mabel. And she's the marrying kind, which I'm not really into, but I'll do it. The Pirate King ends up giving Freddy some bad news, which Ruth actually kind of does.
I was going to say, it's Ruth with like a gigantic scroll.
Well, the women always have to do the work.
Okay, well, speaking of which, I want to ask you, how does Ruth know how to read?
She's been on that ship for a long time.
Yeah, that's exactly correct. She is a female, for one.
Yeah.
On a ship.
Yeah.
There's no way there's any books out there. She would be too poor, too like, only rich, wealthy people knew how to read them.
There were lots of books on that ship. Tay-Tay in the Wind. People read.
There's like a whole library on that ship?
Yes.
And what happened to that ship?
She read... Oh.
So it sunk, huh? So Mabel and Frederick basically sunk a library. So all of those books are ruined in the ocean.
Well, this is a movie. And it didn't really happen.
I wouldn't concede.
I want to stop talking about it.
I think I wouldn't want to talk about it anymore.
But Ruth knows how to fucking read. She knew that part at least. So shut up. Just stop it. What? Are we... Why? What are we talking about? Anyway, the Pirate King, via Ruth, who can read from the books that were in protective covering, gives Freddy some bad news when he says, you think you're 21, you are an adult, and no longer in my custody, but you are actually... Rewind. I got really flummoxed by that, actually.
Oh, no!
That's okay. That's so stupid. The Pirate King ends up giving Freddy some bad news via Ruth, who can read from the books that are definitely safe, when he says, you thought you were 21, so you're an adult and no longer in my custody, but you're actually born in a leap year, meaning that you're really only 5.
Gross.
Yeah.
Where did they get a scroll that big? Like a copy of the contract on a massive scroll.
Costco. For pirates.
Okay.
Costco.
It's a pretty severe turnaround for Frederick.
No, I know.
I am worried about his loyalty.
Well, and Freddy, who we love.
Says you.
Almost. Sudden movements and changes in thought or thoughts confuse him in general, so this is a real mind bender. The Pirate King is like, so really you still have to be loyal to us. So then Freddy's like, okay, well, I guess my only choice is to go with the Pirate King because I got to do my duty. So then Freddy's like, so I guess I gotta let you know that the general's planning this attack on you.
I don't have to tell him all that.
Well, because he thinks he's doing his duty, because he doesn't really understand. I know. But then he remembers that he loves Mabel, and he'll need to let her know that he has to leave with the Pirate King, and also the pirates are going to attack. So basically, it's the worst parts of the Bible. So basically, this movie is so great, it inspired Armageddon. The next song we get will both break and fill your heart. How can I live without?
You know, it shows that like the what is it? Like a flashback montage,
Yeah.
I guess we would call it.
Yeah.
And they're just like really having a lot of fun. And it's clear that they have chemistry with this.
Mm-hmm.
And yet I think my theory is it's because they aren't actually like making out or like speaking any lines. So I think it's really, really easy for him to have that like, you know, natural or that thing with her.
What? Hold on. I'm turning tide to turn the oven on.
We're moving past all this, right?
Hold on.
Because if we move past, you can't use that as a button push.
Wait, what did you say?
I was saying one would watch this movie and think that maybe they had chemistry. But
Oh, they do?
No, I'm saying
Oh.
somebody else would think that.
Do you think that? What do you think? Do you think they have chemistry?
I'm thinking that it seems easier
What
for
do you
him
think?
because it seems easier for him
What do you
to,
think?
to have all those smiles and like that
I don't know what you
connection
think.
with her because he can't act.
Okay, but he can't act.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
I think it's
I
just
hope
more. I
he's
think it's
not
just easier.
listening.
I think it's easier for him when they're just kind of rolling around and like he's doing like this and all of that, and like they're able to kind of like that seems. You have to admit that looks more real than like him delivering any line. That's not a button push.
I think you're really trying to skate around this, and I'm only not pursuing this because this is our reboot, and I don't want to start this off on a bad note. And also because I think I'm still going to get you, bitch. I think I'm going to get you.
Okay, thank God.
I think I'm going to get you. And I would also like to point out, and I think Keeve and Doug in Iowa will back me up here. I think you could have gotten 2 button pushes already.
What? No.
And if you edit this shit out, I will know, and so will Keeve and Doug.
Also, did she just make several gay jokes at him?
No. This is basically Freddie being like, Mabel, I'm going to miss you, baby. And Christopher Atkins is totally singing, but let me tell you what happened. He had a cold, but he loved this song so much.
Yeah.
And it was really important to him to have his version in the movie. So what we hear is mostly him, but also a little of someone else's voice overlaid on the track.
It's like 80s auto-tune.
Rude.
It really is.
Okay.
Has she considered when he's like, duty is all I know, that might actually be all he knows?
No. Because it's not.
He says, but who am I? You've only known me for a few days. I've known me my whole life, and I have no idea who I am.
Well, I'm going to give you a little trivia.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
According to my notes, my very accurate notes,
yeah,
this song was written by love ballad king of the 80s, Rick James.
Rick James.
It was originally called How Can I Live Without That Superfly Pirate Pike?
But how can you? Everybody loves pie.
But studio execs, am I right?
I mean, they could have actually cast Rick James in the movie. Then there would be 2 black people.
Well, he was busy.
Coke.
Oh, for sure.
He was coke here. We've already established
Oh,
that.
for sure. Not to be outdone by Freddie, Mabel comes back with her own jam.
She did it. She's like, move over, kid. Let me show you how it's done. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Written by love ballad queen of the 80s,
Oh, God, no.
Grace Jones.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Hey, Katrina, I want you to name one Grace Jones song that's a ballad. Was that the theme song to The Good, Bad, and the Ugly? Okay. I bet Frederick is just lost. I don't think he's like being contemplative. I think he's just fucking lost.
He is so sad. He's sad.
He's sad.
And also, he's like, where's Grace Jones? Mabel goes to General Papa and is like, get your shit together. We got an army to lead. Question. Hey, Anna.
I don't have any more notes, I don't think.
Anna, what is the song the army is singing, and what do you think the little dance are doing? Anna, now, what do you think? Say it. Anna, what are they doing? What do you think? Say it. You're singing it.
That's just singing
That's
a song.
happy. You sound happy. You're singing it. That's joyful. I have gotten a button push for that before.
No.
Yes, I have.
No, I don't think you did.
Yes, I have. I have gotten a button push for joyfully singing a song. Yes, I have. What do you think about this song and the dance?
I love it.
You love it? Yes! Yes! That should be a third button push.
All right. If I'm going down, then I will take it for the cops. I love them. I love him.
I know. I
All
know. I knew it.
Olay.
Touche. Fucking knew it. I felt confident I would get you on this one. I felt doubly confident that I would get you when Ty wandered in when we were taking our notes. And that fucking hater sat down and was shitting on this movie.
He hates this movie.
But even Ty was like, okay, these cops are kind of funny. Okay. That little gag is kind of funny.
Am I out of the penalty?
No, you're still in it. That's fine.
I'm in the penalty bubble still?
You're still in the No, I'm not a monster.
I am. So I'll get you next time. But
I know.
Yeah. So if I'm in the, because they're fucking hilarious.
I know.
It's the best part of the movie.
It's one of the best.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't say one of it. You gotta talk just about the cops.
You're right.
can't.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! That might be another button push. Shit! Oh no!
Oh, you said it's one of the best parts of the movie. Oh, it's the best day of my life.
I thought I was safe in the bubble.
Nope. Drink it. Okay.
All right, Ole.
Touche.
I know it's such a hangover. All right. Oh fuck. Hey, Katrina, did you watch the Pink Panther movies?
Of course.
I can tell the director has.
Da-da-da. Yeah, he did. Why wouldn't he?
Because it's a direct ripoff of Inspector Clouseau.
No, it's not a ripoff. It's a pastiche.
If the cops are having that much fun singing and dancing, why can't they just sing and dance all the time? Why does it have to be like a weird? Why can't they just battle and just still sing and dance like they want to?
Because someone came in, they're like, do more. And they're like, ugh, we can't. And the pirates are getting ready to attack the generals. And you can tell Freddy does not want to participate in these shenanigans at all.
When they're breaking into the house?
Right.
What's even the point of that woman silhouette psych out thing? I had a problem with that the last time we recorded, and I still have a problem with it.
I know, but can we rewind for a second?
Yes.
The song?
Yes.
Okay. one thing that I love so much is the line when they're like sometimes very nasty. That's like, but it's sung in a really sweet voice. I want to give you some trivia.
The pirates?
Yeah, no, the cops.
They're singing sometimes really nasty.
Oh no, the pirates.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we are the pirates.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like sometimes very nasty. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, but they're like, it's so sweet. Do you want some trivia about that?
Yep.
Okay. This is gonna blow your mind.
Out of my blowhole.
Yeah. DMX. May he rest in power.
I agree with that.
He's dead, right?
Yes, he's definitely dead.
Okay. Got his lyric writing inspiration from this song.
There's no way this is true. You think this is like one of DMX's movie? This one that he loved?
Yes, I'm serious. He listened to this song and he was like, according to my notes, I want to write a song that lets people know that I will fucking kill you, but I want to be subtle about it.
You know, like towards the end of his life, it was like just releasing videos with him, like gardening and stuff. Like, these are my flowers. This is my greenhouse. So you might be right. And that's trivia. So I bet maybe DMX was inspired. That is, he's got a soft side. Still, trivia.
Right. But when he wrote What's My Name?
Yes.
And he said, make coward disappear into thin air by putting shit through him.
Yes.
That's an intense line.
Very.
But then he was like, if you motherfuckers don't watch it, the only family member you have left is your grandma.
Yep. How does that possibly relate to this movie?
He was like, I will fucking kill you, but I will let your grandma live.
Who in the right mind would take out Granny?
A lot of people, but not Mr. MX. After this, after he watched the pirate movie, he was inspired.
You think so?
I don't think so. I know. But also, is he kind of low-key threatening grandma in that song? I love DMX.
Who doesn't?
What's my name? I love when he barks. Anyway.
Not a nice person. Move on.
Pirates have arrived upon the mansion and are looting, and Freddy is hoping to run into Mabel, who is hiding in a suit of armor.
Mabel. And why is she in the armor? That's not the best.
Well, she's hiding.
Wouldn't it be really hard to get in and out of?
Well, but it'd be hard to kill her. And they say, love you too, kill you later.
Why is the Pirate King just lifting weights during a battle?
Why not?
Because he's battling.
I know, but when you've got so much to do, you gotta get your reps in.
Uh-huh.
The pirates are getting ready to engage in the pillaging portion of the evening, and Mabel is doing her best to fend off the rapscallions.
God, I hate to be pillaged.
This movie does have a nod to Indiana Jones, and that's pretty cool.
It's not cool, it's weird. And they referenced the Star Wars earlier with the lightsaber. He's like, saw it in a movie once.
Which is cool.
So is you.
It's cool.
This fight scene is chaotic.
Things are looking pretty dire. And then Mabel's like, wait. This is my dream.
Whoa, pause. That is not what happens.
What?
You are skipping a very important part.
The pizza?
Right. Cream pies being thrown is hilarious. Pizza pies being thrown is blasphemy.
Were they throwing cream pies?
Were they throwing cream pies?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's traditionally. They're like, no, not cream pies. It's like, it's not pizza. And he throws pizza pies instead. Blasphemy.
If I was going to die, I'm just telling you right now, if I'm going to die, throw a pizza pie in my face first, and I'll be okay.
That will burn.
I don't, but if I'm dying with a pizza pie in my face, that's my last thing, fine. I'm in heaven. Great.
I do love pizza.
I love pizza. It's my favorite thing besides wine and tequila.
If they're throwing pizza in your face, that means you don't get any wine.
Trust me, at this point, I've had wine.
Like life finds a way.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I just need pizza at that point. Yeah. So that's a gift.
I disagree, but go ahead.
These pirates are nice. They're like, here's a pizza pie. Here you go.
I don't think that guy was with the pirates. He was dressed in like a chef's uniform. I think he's with the castle.
Oh, so he was helping. And they didn't scurry him off. Mabel wants a happy ending. Girl, same.
Who doesn't?
I get it. But also, God.
Yeah. Also, we're not even going to do the happy ending anymore. Which was inspired by this movie.
It was. But also,
it had a good run.
Mabel hooks all her sisters up with the pirates, and they have the most, and I mean this, the most amazing dance number this side of Thriller.
So those cunty sisters did actually get a happy ending.
But not as good of a happy ending. They got sort of a ha. So, not really. But kind of. But not really. But kind of. They seemed like they had gotten a little comeuppance.
You're really lucky I'm so distracted by your cute dog.
I know. That's what she came here for.
He's so cute.
I gave her a little yeah. Mabel wakes up from her dream. And Freddie kisses her. And they get married in gold lame.
It's not Freddie, though. She wakes from her dream. This is the guy from the beginning who doesn't have a name.
Well, it's Freddie.
He says it's not Frederick.
Oh.
She says, your name doesn't have to happen to be Frederick, is it? He's like, nope. And then he kisses her without consent. No. She just woke up and immediately some guy is kissing her.
Well, she was like, kiss me.
No, she's waterlogged. Like, somebody please check my lungs. Make sure I don't have any water in my lungs.
He was checking her lungs.
You think he could do something about that?
Yes. I think that's what he was doing. He was checking her lungs.
I don't think so.
I think he was.
Why does she have a ring?
That was like from the Rose Bowl. He was a football player.
There's no way. No way. He didn't have the build for that.
Oh, he played lacrosse.
Might be that. That's possible.
Or fencing. He was a fencer.
Luckily, the movie stops right there.
Yes, the end.
No. Well, there's happy ending and then they get married.
Yeah, that's what he said. They get married in gold lame.
You hate gold lame. You hate any lame.
I did. But then you and I started watching Classic Concentration and Marjorie started wearing gold lame. And if Marjorie does, then I'm fine.
Do you know how they make lame?
Oh, God. They killed butterflies?
No, it's worse. Well, I mean, I guess because that's silk. Well, those are silkworms. It's silk that's in like imbued. Is that right? With glitter.
Is that a lie? You fucker. Shut the fuck up. This is the end.
Oh, thank God.
It's done. Yes. It's over now.
Why are you torturing me when I could have given you 2 more button pushes?
Dude, I would not be sitting. I'm not standing.
Okay.
I wouldn't even be sitting.
Okay.
I gotta operate the machinery. I am glad it's over because I really can't have any more tequila for real. But that was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I will say, chances are very good we won't do this again because we wanted this to be special.
Right, yeah.
So we won't be doing another like switcheroo.
And we were real sorry about that break.
Mm-hmm.
But we kind of needed it.
We really, really did, but we're going to come back strong.
Yeah. Okay, so
we did decide to go ahead and release our happy endings out to sea.
Yeah. So I am going to give you all a few clues of the next movie we're going to release.
I love it.
Okay. It is from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
It's action.
It is action-packed. Yeah.
It is action-packed.
Uh-huh.
It stars 2 leading men.
I think that's good.
Yes.
No more. That's good.
90s action-packed 2 leading men.
Yeah. Do they get? I don't. We don't have anything prepared if you get it right, but we will be very, very excited if you do.
Yes.
So maybe we'll do a thing on Instagram and you guys can guess.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Thank you, everybody. We love you bunches and bunches. I feel like we should probably go eat some food.
Yeah, let's do that.
And soak up some of that booze.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, until next time. Goodbye, Katrina Porter.
Bye, Serene.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.